So all of the accounts, the y00ts account, the DeGods account, the entire team's accounts all been suspended by Twitter. And Frank said that not sure if his will be too. Just be patient. We're on Twitter. This could be an attack. Do not click any links. So yeah, it was the y00ts official account, the DeGods official account, and list account. And you know what's crazy is the y00t list wasn't finished announcing everybody that got listed.
Yeah, so, that's interesting, bro. What, dude? What if it is just a hack?
And the y00ts NFT account, when you search it, it's not here in the list. So yeah, I think that account got taken down too. We'll see what happens here as the day unfolds. Yeah, accounts suspended. So perhaps these were compromised and Twitter was just very quick to suspend them. It's kind of hard to tell what exactly is going on right now because we haven't gotten any other news. Yeah, DeGods account is also suspended. So that's kind of
the y00t mint so far. It's going great. It's going to be a great launch. It's going to go great. You remember my FUD yesterday, bro? Just pile it on.
The thing is, though, I don't know if today's going to be bad for them. You know, it's more noise. It's just more noise about them. You know,
proof that it's going to zero. They can't even announce who the fuck's on the whitelist, bro. It is
interesting.
Already
yeah,
trash.
And this is why you rely on Twitter. You rely on these centralized tools. And this is why, like in Web 2, we always talked about how like important it was to own your list, have your own email list, to have your own, because you never know when a centralized tool like this will either just suspend you, change the algorithm to make it so your stuff's not showing up to your audience anymore. You just never. So this is why it really would be good to have a backup list of emails. Remember, if on the y00t list thing, if you had to give your email. Don't think so. Look at the price of dust. Dust is crashing right now. Very fascinating. 15-minute chart.
Yeah.
So, you know,
send it to zero,
could this be something to do potentially with what's going on?
They aren't going to mint out. It's too damn expensive. Well, hey, dust crashing. Maybe people.
Yeah, now it's more affordable already. Every 15 minutes right now.
Yeah, well, it's a psychological mess, bro, that they kind of created. Because I mean, people, right? They're like, oh yeah, like last week, was it? Probably it was just probably last week when people were like, oh cool, I'm gonna totally get a bunch of dust to mint the y00ts. Oh, but I'll wait because dust is so expensive. Maybe it'll be cheaper next week, right? And then they're waiting, and then here's next week, and it's like way more expensive. Like they're like, oh shit, I could have got it for like $600. Now it's like for fucking $1,200 or whatever. So dude,
no, it does to wait if you will try. I mean, that's why I bought dust, even though it was like I had no idea if I was going to be able to mint it, and because I had a feeling that there would be a run up coming up to launch. So you know, the question can it hold, or is it going to just keep pushing right now? That's really the question. You know, this is a pretty important level, I'd say, of support right here around 3. So this is kind of fun to just watch this sales ticker here. I mean, this is just easy to see how many people are buying and selling.
Everyone's taking their exits. Yeah, everyone who's like who bought a shit ton of Sol.
Hey, I should take some profit.
I didn't even get y00t list. The Twitter's even fucking down. I'm gonna sell my fucking dust. That's what I'd be doing. If I stacked up dust in preparation to mint a y00t and get on the y00t list, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting here, I'm like, I haven't been on the y00t list. I got this fucking bag of dust. The Twitter's down. FUD. Sell. Get the fuck out.
Well, I'm probably going to take a little bit of profit on my dust, but I mean,
shit, yeah, take profit.
Have to keep buying dust when it happens. So I still think there's lots of people that don't have dust that are going to have to buy dust in order to.
Yeah, but is it going to get up to these all-time highs again? Does it need to?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it'll be at this price. Yeah, that's the question. I mean, if it
those are some fucking death candles. Look at those. That is
15-minute death candle right there. Not completely uncommon for this token. You can see
look at that. It's happened before for sure. Yeah, so I would see how these see if those hold those
back here.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that just
I'll
looks like
probably
a
take a
healthy
little
pullback.
profit. We'll see. We'll see. I mean,
Although
the
you
FUD, I
don't
would
like that.
expect a little
You actually
bit based on FUD.
that pattern there with that high, and then it formed
Mhm.
that M, and then
Mhm.
crashed, like up there at the top, see the M?
Yeah.
Like, that's not a good pattern at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't look like a healthy pullback, really. But I mean,
I
you'd
mean, these
want,
candles
from
certainly
here, you'd
certainly
want
aren't fun.
price to definitely be breaking
It's got to.
those
Yeah.
resistances before you'd, because right now I'd say that those resistances, it's going to have a hard time breaking through that. If we couldn't, if you got high, lower high, double tapped it, and then yeah, it looks pretty rough.
Yeah.
Well,
Looks pretty rough for
cool.
sure. Yeah, so
Send it to
that's
zero.
fun. It's fun.
I
Yeah,
just
lots of
want
fun
Utes to
stuff going
fail
on here
because
live.
I'm not on the white list.
I
So
everybody
I'm not on
knows
the
that in
Ute
the
list.
audience. Everybody knows that. Don't worry. We don't point it out.
I would be a total Ute maxi if I'd had one. All right, that's true.
Oh, well, it's probably good you don't have you, because then you'd be having to face the decision whether to buy Dust Mint or not, and that's a different problem to have. So, at least now you can just FUD from the outside, and it's more fun that way. Probably really on the outside fudding it. I mean, I just have
Yeah.
Dust, and I bought it at super cheap, so I'm really not too stressed right now. I'm just like, I just profits on my Dust at this point.
Thank you for watching GMTV.